another with an episode of live Q&A, weekday early edition. Glad y'all could join me, man. Obviously, we got a lot to get into today. First off, man, Eagles finish up OTAs. It's a lot of talk. Jalen Hurts look good out there, from what I'm understanding. The wide receiver duo of Devontae Smith and AJ Brown, looking like they're ready to turn heads this season and really make some big things happen. Um, you got that going on. Also NBA wise, we got the NBA finals tonight, game five. Very, very big critical game tonight. Played in San Francisco. Series tied 2-2, man. Obviously we know it's been back and forth. Boston took game one, Golden State took game two. Boston took game three, Golden State took game four. So we're gonna see what game five holds tonight, man. Very entertaining series thus far. Going into these games, you just don't know what's gonna happen. Major League Baseball, as y'all see, I'm rocking my Braves hat, man. We are on a 11 game winning streak right now. Finishing a 4 game sweep of the Pittsburgh Pirates yesterday. Going on the road, taking on the Washington Nationals. Ian Anderson on the mound tonight. Good time, man. Down to 5.5 games behind the New York Mets. I know that sounds like a lot, but considering where we were just a couple of weeks ago, we covered a lot of ground. And like I tell people, for the All-Star break last year, we were 4 games behind the Mets going into the All-Star break, so we could get it down about 4.5. We got a shot because we still got a lot of matchups left against them. In the cover the rest of the season. College, football, man, getting ready. Just got a little dry spirit period right now. Getting ready to whenever they go to fall camp to get ready for the season. SEC media days are about a month away, so that should be a very interesting. You got college baseball, man. The super regional going down. Last I talked to y'all, LSU did fall short to Southern Miss, unfortunately, who went down to Ole Miss this weekend. So we got a couple of game threes today to determine to finish off, the bracket of the NCAA Super Regional. So obviously, there's a lot of different things we could get into. This afternoon, man. We'll be with y'all till 2 p.m. Central. But anything y'all want to talk about, anything y'all want to discuss, just put it down in the chat section, and we gonna get into it, yo. Let's see what we got. What's up, Mike Stevenson? To appreciate you tuning in. What's up, my boy? Yeah, we've been hot. Where you been hiding? At? What Eagles game you catching this year, man? Just had a lot going on, man. Just trying to get back into the lives. Been working a lot, trying to get back into the lives during the game. This year, man, I'm thinking about. It's not official yet, but I'm thinking about Eagles and Texans in Houston. November 3rd and 4th. It's a Thursday night game, actually. That's the one that I'm thinking about trying to attend. I'm trying to do an Eagles game once a year. We did Atlanta last year. It was a blast. Got to check the Braves game out and the Falcons game. Know you was out there. Didn't get to see you, but I know you was out there. But yeah, man, I think I'm gonna do H Town this year, man. What's up, Terrence Dumas? Appreciate you tuning in. What up? What do you think about Jordan Davis? Oh, I'm coming along. I'm coming along, Tom. Yo, honestly, at first when we drafted him, I wasn't, and it's not because I didn't think he was a good player or could have make an impact, but at the same time, I felt like Kyle Hamilton was the direction to go at the time. But the fact that there's a lot of talk of us going to a 3-4 defense this year instead of really a 4-3 where you'll be a zero technique lineman. And also the fact we got N'Kobe Dean later in the draft. His boy, and they play really well off of each other. I'm cool with it now. I'm cool with it. I'm curious to see what he could do. What's up, my guy, Mike Bernard? What's going on, bro? Y'all check us out, man. ESPN Lafayette every Sunday, 10 a.m. to 12 noon, man. Big time sports talk. What's good? I'm just happy those Tennessee Vols lost the Super Regionals. Those arrogant punks can cry at their house. Man, I started to hit you up yesterday, then I got distracted about that because I actually caught the end of that game Wow, what a real choke job, man. The Tennessee Volunteers was the number one team in college baseball practically all year. You know, the fans had a lot to say. The players got a lot to say. Their coach, though he's a great coach, is just, he's a hothead. And they just felt like, it was just their year and it was just had it coming. They made a lot of enemies along the way. And for them to go down in the super regional at home against Notre Dame, man, for everybody who wanted to see them lose, it was joyous. Like it was just icing on the cake. And they gotta humble themselves. They gotta start humbling themselves. If they want to go out there and start making some real runs, man, they gotta sit back and humble themselves. But yeah, as an LSU fan, I don't really have issues with Tennessee, when it comes to football and basketball and all that. But it was good to see that baseball team go down yesterday. That definitely was. What's up, Amari Thomas? Appreciate you tuning in. I tell you something, I didn't really appreciate Dallas running up the score on us. I mean, it's Dallas. They did that. They ran the score up on us. Basically, both games really, and then to just go out at home in the wild card to go one and done again. So they could do all the running up the scores they want to do and all that other good stuff. But at the end of the day, they sat down on their couch. The same day we went home, they went home too. But they had much, much higher expectations than we had. So that's always pleasurable. What's up, my brother Patrell Benjamin? What's good, bro? Whoa, what's going on, man? Glad you could make it to the live, bro. What's up, Trey Lorenzo, bro? Appreciate you tuning in. What's up, Dugai Warriors and Six? Man, I tell you what, man, tonight a big one. Like tonight is a huge game. I can't wait to see this game tonight. I liked Boston coming into the series. I thought Boston would be up 3-1 by nine, go to State win tonight, and then go back. And I still ultimately think that Boston is a better, deeper team than Golden State. But man, Steph Curry, sometimes, man, like I think about like with my Heat, for example. You think about in '06, like Dallas had a better team. Dirk Nowitzki, Jason Terry. What's Jason Terry on that? Yeah, Jason Terry, Josh Howard. They had a nice little squad, man. And we had Dwayne Wade and a bunch of older players, basically. And D Wade just took that finals over and we won. Vice versa happened to us in 2011. Wade, Bosh, LeBron. They had Dirk Nowitzki and a bunch of elderly players, but Dirk just took those finals over. We may be seeing that same type of thing here with Steph Curry. Though I think Boston is deeper and got more overall talent, but Steph Curry may be on a mission to where he's like, I'll do this thing. I'll get this thing done. And let me finally get my finals MVP that, obviously he been needing to add to his resume. I was thinking about that game too, but it's on Thursday, shaking my head. I'm going to the Commanders. That's what's up, man. That's the only thing. I ain't gonna lie. The fact that it's a Thursday do make it a little hard, a little tougher. But I think I'm gonna still do it though. I think I'm gonna still do it. Plus, it would be pretty cool to go to a Thursday night matchup. But all right, the Commanders. Now that's the home game, or that's the one in Washington. Because the home game, man, that's gonna be crazy. Like with Wentz coming back to Philly, that's a Monday night game too. So that should be cool. But hey, even if you go to DC, that's gonna be a good atmosphere out there. What's up, James Bosch? Appreciate you tuning in. What up? What's up, Mr. Dugai? How would you think the Heat would do against the Warriors if they advance? That's a good question. That's a good question. I think the Heat would compete with a. I don't think we would compete. I think Boston matches up a little better with them because Boston is healthier and Boston has a little more size to make it a little difficult for them. Um, just with the injuries, man, with Tyler Hero not really being himself and Lowry just not really, producing the way we needed him to produce. Unfortunately, I think we probably would have been down 3-1 right now. But but if this team was completely healthy and everything was going on, I felt like we would have had a real good shot. What's up, Tiger Raven? Appreciate you tuning in. What up, Mr. Dugas? Long time no see. I'm thinking about going to the Ravens games versus Bills or Bengals in Baltimore this year. I tell you what, either one of them games is a heck of a matchup to go to. Either one of them games. I would probably say if you could the Bengals game simply because it's a division rival and they just played in the Super Bowl. So I think that would be a bet though Buffalo, Josh Allen, a team that's basically on the brink of breaking through and getting to the Super Bowl. Either one is just would be a great matchup. Shout out to you for that. Either one of those games are a great matchup for Baltimore. Washington jumping out 10-0 in the first quarter in both games, but we win in both games. That's how we do, man. That's how they did, and that's how we do, man. Dallas not sweeping us this year. I'll tell you if the Eagles had something to pay for, we would win that game. Probably so. Probably so. In that first half, to say we had a bunch of backup linemen and backup running backs out there, we moved the ball up and down the field on them. We moved the ball up and down the field on them just to consider the fact that they didn't have you know that they didn't have their starters out there like that. What's up, Jeff Millen? Appreciate you tuning in. It's been a while, Mr. Dugas. Record prediction for LSU football this season. For LSU, I'm thinking more along the lines of, let's see. I'm thinking maybe 9-3. I like 9-3 this year. We got Bam at home. You know that's gonna be tough, but we at home. Uh, you go to Florida on the road. They got a new coach also. You go to A&M on the road. They got the dream team over there, so that might be a little tough. You go to Auburn on the road. They're always a decent team. I think out of those big four matchups, I think we at least win one of them. So I'm thinking 9-3. I like 9-3 this season. What's up, Jay Steinhardt? Appreciate you tuning in. Hey, Mr. Dugas, long time. Do you remember when Chris Jackson teamed with Shaq at LSU, going third overall to the Nuggets? Dude was Steph before Steph the Truth. Yeah, Chris is probably just a little before my time, but I did watch a lot of highlights on him, and I heard a lot of people who definitely was able to see him play do compare him to like a Steph Curry. I think it was Phil Jackson that came out and said that excuse me, that Chris Jackson that Chris Jackson did this long before Steph ever did it. So yeah, man, I could definitely see I definitely like those comparisons. I'm gonna go with 9-3 for LSU football. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Out of those big four, I think LSU wins at least one of them. And you got a coach this year, an X's and O's type of coach this year for the first time really since Nick Saban. So, when you add that to the talent we already have, now we got to figure out the quarterback position. Who's gonna start this season? And will they get all the snaps or will they rotate with the other quarterback or so or whatever? But yeah, I like 9-3 for LSU this year also. In Washington week 3. Okay. Hey, that's gonna be a good one. That's a real good one to go to, man. Obviously, we heated rivals. I hope for your sake, bro, like stay away from the thing that almost fell on Jalen Hurts last year, man. That was crazy, man. How all those people fell down and it almost decapitated our quarterback last season. But I rather lose to them in Philly and win in Dallas. Oh, sweet. Um, I mean, you go into every year hoping to at least split with them, but hey, I'm cool. Like hey, we could go out there and try to get a split. I'm cool. If we win both of them, obviously I would like that a lot. But I'm just looking forward to this season, man. I just feel like if we could stay somewhat healthy, and if we could figure out this safety position, I know Marcus Epps been getting a lot of run back there. Then I like this team. I think this team has a chance, you know, to not only get back to the playoffs this year, but actually make a little smaller run this year. Tennessee choked, I'm assuming you meant. Yeah, they did, man. All those wins this year, number one consensus, number one team basically all year, and they just choked it away. What's up, Ashton White? Appreciate you tuning in. Only reason Mets are in first place right now is because they play easy teams first half of season, and the Braves play the hardest team, etc. Red Sox, Padres, and now they're saying Braves playing easy team. Well, I mean, during the 11 game win streak, we haven't exactly played the Yankees. I'll be honest with you. But at the same time, I think the beauty of baseball is such a long season. A long season. Excuse me. And the Braves and the Mets are going to have a lot more battles coming up this season to try to determine this division. I want to sweep the Giants this year, and I'm not gonna lie. I got some salt in my mouth from Week 12. My problem with Hurts, he has a game where he's 25 or 29, 3 TDs, and then games where he's 8 for 45 interceptions. Yeah, and that's the thing, man, where he has to just continue to develop and not just as a pure pocket passer, but just a decision maker and a leader all along. Because it was games last year. Excuse me. I apologize. It was games last year, including the one I went to last year when we played the Falcons week 1. When Jalen Hurts looked in command of the offense and he just looked flawless out there. And then you have games like, let's call it what it is, like the playoff game where, he was terrible. Like he was absolutely terrible out there. So the thing with him is he just gotta continue to grow and just grow and grow and grow and just become, better overall as a player. Let's see. Titans are mad at AJ Brown for leaving. I mean, the thing is though, like you gotta pay the man. Like the man is one of the young good receivers in the league. Did a really good job with the Titans. And if they don't want to pay him, I mean, what they expect him to do? Sit out a year and wait to get on the following year? Nah, she gonna continue to he gonna continue to play. And that's the thing, man. So you don't want to pay him. He came somewhere where he got paid, so he gonna do his thing. And hey, Titans got Treylon Burks, so we'll see what happens. Texas is in the College World Series. Yeah, I seen that, man. They knocked off I think it was ECU. They knocked off, man. They got a good shot. They got a good team. What's up, ULLC? Appreciate you tuning in. Hi, greetings from Germany. Hope you're doing good. Hey, tip my hat off to you. Appreciate you listening to me in Germany. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing good yourself. I think the Bengals might be the 1 year wonder. They've been so trash for years, but we'll see. I don't know, man. I think they actually set up to really do something. I'm not just saying that obviously because I'm an LSU guy and you got Jambalaya Joe, Jamar Chase, and all them over there. But I do believe in Jambalaya Joe. I do think he's somebody that could give an organization sustained success. Don't mean they're gonna be in the Super Bowl every year, but I feel like they got a good shot, to make the playoffs and be real, real, real consistent. Um, that's just my thing when it comes to that. So I definitely think that the Bengals are gonna be all right. Plus, they got a lot of young talent. Joe Mix, especially on the offensive skill positions. Joe Mixon, T. Higgins, Jamar Chase. Those guys are cool guys, yo. And I think they're pretty talented. So I think I don't think they'll be a one hit wonder. Do you think the Eagles will win the division this upcoming season? Honestly, it all depends on health. I think if we're healthy, I think we do have the best roster. Well, Dallas got a pretty good roster. But I think if we're healthy, we do absolutely have a chance. Absolutely. Excuse me. To to really make some things happen. So yeah, I like the Eagles in the division this season. What's up, Reddit Red? Appreciate you tuning in. Go Cowboys, aka 50 Boys. Man, all that tough talk, man, all that winning, all that things y'all did just to go down in the wild card round at home, man. That gotta be tough, man. What's up, Sebastian Gonzalez? Appreciate you tuning in. What's up, Mr. Dugas? How are you? I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Just been working a lot lately. A lot lately. so but besides that, man, I'm good, man. Glad to be back on with y'all, yo. Trevon Diggs overrated. He only got all those interceptions because teams targeting him. Let's see. He gave 1,000 yards. I agree. Solid corners and solid corner as far as being an opportunistic corner. Kind of like a Marcus Peters, whereas you ask him to cover somebody that's not his strong suit. His strong suit is if you come out there and you running the ball and stuff like that or whatever. Um, he could have, he could adjust, man. But if you throw it in his area, obviously he gonna take it and run the other way with it. But he's not a pure shutdown type of corner. Celtics in 7. All right, we got a Warriors in 6. We got a Celtics in 7. Hey, y'all keep them predictions coming, man. Let's see. Most overrated QB this season. That's a really good question. Oh, really? That's a really good question. I'm gonna try to not be biased. Obviously, I could say somebody like in my division, Dak Winch, or somebody like that, but I ain't gonna go there. Um, you know who I'm gonna go with, man? I think that he's a solid quarterback. I think he's solid, but I don't think he's quite elite. And I'm gonna go with no, I'm gonna go with somebody like Derek Carr, man. I think Derek Carr is a good quarterback, but I don't think he's a great one. And I don't, and but we'll see. He got Devontae Adams now, so we'll see. We'll definitely have to see. Mr. Dugas, yeah, but Philly can't call us overrated until y'all beat us. I mean, that is overrated. Like, I'm sorry. When you go all year long without losing games like that, and then when you get in the playoff and you just get ran through, and then you get an opportunity, you know, to um to see if your client, if you still want to if you still get an opportunity that when you get to go in the playoffs and get a home game and you get knocked off, I mean, that's overrated to me. I'm sorry. What's up, Charles Richardson, the third? Appreciate you tuning in. Even though we have an 11 game win streak, do you think it's a fluke? It's been against under 500 teams. That's a fair point, and they all have been. I mean, you talking about beating up on, the Diamondbacks, the Rockies, and the Pirates. Yes, those are not world beaters. But the reason I'm gonna say it's not a fluke is because we got a talented team. You know, yeah, we lost Freddie Freeman, but we got Matt Olson out there. He hit a homer yesterday. You got guys like Ronald Acuna, Albie Swanson, and all them. Mike Soroka's supposed to be coming back around right after the All Star break. So yes, I definitely do think that playing against teams under 500 helps. But at the end of the day, I think the Braves are a team that could really, really make a real run at this thing. Prediction for 2023 first overall pick. I don't know who's gonna make the pick, but I'm assuming it's a non-quarterback thing. I'm gonna go with CJ Stroud. I think right now CJ Stroud got a great shot to be the number one, overall pick in the draft. We have the fifth best pitching based off ERA right now. So I think we are on a good pace. Yeah, definitely, man. Like definitely. And that's the thing. The Mets once they got Scherzer and the ground back gonna be a lot of tough gonna be really tough to deal with. But but we gonna see. Well, we gonna see. But I like her. I like her, man. I feel like it's time to really make that patent run and try to steal the division back. Not sure what's up with Ian Anderson this year, but I'm hoping. Yeah, man. I mean, he got an ERA or over 4.5 or 5 or something like that. Um. So yeah, I think he got a matchup tonight. He going out there against Washington tonight. I think he'll do fine, but obviously he got to pitch much better than what he's been pitching if we're gonna make a real run at this thing. Let's see. Doesn't matter what we do against other teams. We own y'all though. So you must be talking about Dallas. Okay, we gonna see. It doesn't matter what you do. I mean, you don't just get up every day, go to the mall and sit in the food court and say, "Hey, I want a plain black shirt," or anything of that matter. So, you know, we get up, we go to work, we meet up. If we got to throw it down, we throw it down. you know. Um, but in the meantime, when we go up against our rivals, we gotta really bring it. There's a sense of pride in that game, regardless of what your record is, regardless of what your opponent record is. The problem with the Eagles is I know they can run the bus teams, but they don't use 2-16 Jaguars. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, I don't get it. All year long, personally, started running it a little bit, and you know what? It works. But yeah. I mean, the thing is, you gotta run the football. Gotta run the football consistently. It opens up a lot of things. You could go to play action and all that other stuff. What's up, Aiden? Christopher, appreciate you tuning in. Reddit, San Francisco 49ers beat y'all in the playoffs. We'll see, man. We'll see. Y'all gotta get that first. Cause I feel like we're gonna get there. Y'all gotta get that first. But we gonna see. It's all in fun. Gotta do it for the little ones. So we gonna see what's up, man. We're gonna see what's up. What's up, JC? So cool, so cool. Appreciate you tuning in. Celtic lose tonight is over, bro. They gotta win it. I feel the same way. I think this is a win game, especially for the Boston Celtics. Because they're gonna have to step up and get it done. But all right, y'all, man. Sorry, y'all, but I gotta run, man. Gotta tend to the little ones. Appreciate everybody tuning in to the live. I know I was a little tired and probably talked out my head a little bit. I do apologize for that. I'm gonna try to give another one this week. Not quite sure yet. Got to see how my schedule is. But watch my story, and I'll have it up there or whatever for to see whenever we go live again. But in the meantime, thank y'all so much, man. Enjoy the rest of y'all evening. Y'all have a blessing, man. Let's go Braves.